Hey, real estate agents, check this out. Hey, stop scrolling and pay very close attention to what I'm about to say. Because in this video, we're going to be talking about the 7 social media marketing ideas for real estate agents. Because in this video, we're going to be talking about 7 social media marketing ideas for real estate agents. All right. Well, like I always say, as real estate agents, the main purpose of being a real estate agent is to make money. And I know you think is to help people buy a house or help people sell their house. I mean, that's the idea. That's the vehicle behind making the money. But at the end of the day, you're here to make money. Okay? You're here to get that money from the closing or the transaction and put it in your pocket so you can feed yourself and your family and so you can live the life that you always dreamed of instead of going to a 9 to 5 and stuck in traffic all day long and hating your job. So these are the 7 marketing ideas for real estate agents in terms of social media. Now, first of all, let's define social media. What is social media? Well, if you've been living on the rock and you don't know what social media is, well, social media is anything on the internet, specifically using your phone nowadays, because everybody's on their phone. Everybody's scrolling through TikTok and Instagram, Facebook, but mainly YouTube also. That's the big boy right there, because Facebook, Instagram, TikTok is more for entertainment purposes, but YouTube is where people go to search for stuff. YouTube is basically a search engine, a video style of a search engine of Google. That's why YouTube is a part of Google. Say, for instance, somebody going to Google and they type in, they're looking for a house in Atlanta, Georgia, between $400,000 and $500,000 in this area of town, and they type that in. Well, it's going to take them to one of those big boy websites where they can see all kind of listings and everything. But now they can take that same search term and take it right over to YouTube, and guess what it'll pull up? It'll pull up houses for sale in video format from real estate agents who've actually gone into the homes, and they're doing what I'm doing right now is pulling out the camera and doing a walkthrough in the house. And that's the first marketing idea that you can do. Get you a smartphone, get your camera, and when you go to the house that you have, so you have a listing, open that door and walk through and record everything, and if you don't know how to do that, you can just search for it on YouTube, how to do a video walkthrough of a house for a real estate agent. Just like I said, YouTube is a search engine. You're looking for something, you're searching for something, and you want to look for it in video format, go to YouTube. Now, if you want to be entertained, you can find the same thing, sort of on Instagram and TikTok. But if you really want to pinpoint and zero, or get that zero target, like you narrow it down, go straight to YouTube, and you can find the same type of videos that you're looking for that'll educate you and show you how to do these videos. And I mean, if you can't even find how-to videos, just look at some of the agents who are already doing the videos and just copy what they're doing. It's just as simple as that. And I guarantee you, when you do videos like that, you're going to get tons and tons of traffic and views from people who are looking for homes in that city. It's kind of like when you want to look at a house for sale, of course you're going to, connect with a real estate agent, and the agent's going to, show you the house. They call it a showing. But a lot of people like to preview the house before they even get to the house. You can watch a video, what do you call it, a virtual tour. That's what it's called, virtual tour. Create yourself some virtual tours. People want to do those virtual tours. They want to sit in the comfort of their own home and go through their property, room from room, front yard, backyard. They want to, zoom out, zoom in. They want to see everything in the house. And I mean, they can get that in picture form on the big boy websites, but there's nothing like video. So do yourself and get your camera and do some home walkthroughs. Okay. Now, what's next? Number 2. All right. You want to do some video tours of your city. You want to be like the ambassador of your city. When people think of, say, like a small city, they're like a Macon, Georgia, and they're looking to buy a house in those areas in that city, you want them to think of you as their tour guide. So wouldn't it be real cool? You get thousands of people looking to move to that city, and they're coming through your YouTube channel to look at the city tours, and you have your camera once again, and you have it placed inside your dashboard in your car, and you just drive around the city and record neighborhoods and the major streets, and hop out the car and visit some of the restaurants and take your camera in there and do it just like those TV shows do, where they go into the different restaurants and they talk to the owner of the restaurant and look at the menu, things like that. I mean, you can go crazy creating your own reality show on your YouTube channel, showing people about how great your city is and all the amenities that it has, and not just restaurants, just anything. I mean, the neighborhoods, the grocery stores, the sports. Like you have a sporting team there, the club scene, the nightclub scene, the nightlife, the beaches, the water, things like that. Just parks and recreation, dog parks. I mean, you name it. Become the ambassador of your city through videos. Okay. All right. Number 3. Going back to doing house tours. We're going to expand on the house tours right here on this one. What you want to do? You want to do house tours of luxury homes, because a lot of people can't afford the luxury homes, but it's something about it. It just draws people in. I mean, probably about 80% of the people who look at luxury home video tours, they can't afford them, but you're getting that traffic. It draws the traffic into your channel. And then once they see that video, then they'll say, okay, well, I can't afford $800,000. Let me see what else he has on his channel. See, it's kind of like, I wouldn't call it bait and switch, but you're kind of baiting them in, and they're going to switch themselves. I mean, you're not fooling them into, you're not trying to scam them or anything. You're just trying to get them to get excited to want to come to your channel to see more of what you have. So that's another strategy. Okay. Number 4, automation. What do I mean by automation? You want to automate your posting on social media. You don't want to be the one actually having to post it at 8 a.m., at 12 p.m., at 6 p.m., and over and over and over. You have to be the one to actually post it yourself. You don't want to do that. I mean, you can if you're going at a slow pace, but if you're recording, say, like 5 or 6 videos a day, and you have a editor that's cleaning up the videos and tightening them up and sending them back to an MPEG format, and you have like 40 and 50 videos that you need to upload, you don't need to be the one to be doing that uploading. You need to be the one talking to the people on the phone and closing these deals. So what you want to do, you want to schedule all your videos and put it in a automated system. There's one out there called Hootsuite, and I'm sure there are others, and these are paid services. You can upload all your videos, all your content into that service, and it will push the video out to YouTube or Instagram, TikTok or Facebook or whatever platform you're trying to use to gain customers. Let that automation service push it out to all those different platforms. Because just imagine you have 30 videos that you need to upload, and you have to go to YouTube, and you have to sit there and upload that one. And you have to put the descriptions in, the title, the thumbnail, the keywords. You have to do that. Then, okay, now let's open up TikTok. You have to open up that format because it's portrait format. Now you got to open that, and you got to upload that one. Then you got to put the keywords in the description in that one. Then you got to go to Instagram. You got to upload that one. You got to put it on the reel. You want to go to Facebook. Do you want to do a portrait or landscape? Do you have a a Facebook group you want to put it in? Do you have a Facebook page? It's too much. That's a job. That's a full-time job for somebody. That's what they call it. What do you call it? A social media manager. There are companies that do this, and there are people that they work for a living and they do this for people. That's what I'm saying. You're trying to do too much if you're trying to do it all yourself. You're going to be spending all your time doing that instead of talking to customers and closing deals. You're going to be a master at it, but you're going to be so worn out by the time you finish doing all that, you won't have any more energy to talk to customers and do tours and show properties and do open houses. So automate all of your content. All right, number 5. What's your niche? You need to niche down. You need to be a little more specific about who you're trying to serve. And I talk to so many real estate agents and I say, who do you serve? And they're like, shoot, whoever's looking to buy or whoever's looking to sell. Like, no, niche down, be an expert in your field, and the people in that field will come to you because your information is so valuable to that niche, that specific niche. Like, what if you what if you say you're living in Florida and you're looking to target people who are looking to retire from up north and want to move down to Florida? That could be a niche for you, and you could put ads out on the internet, and you draw that traffic in, or you can put ads out wherever, or you can create videos talking about that kind of stuff. Hey, if you're from up north and you're looking to move down to Florida or move down south, this is a great area. You know, it's a retirement area, a lot of great houses, a lot of great people. And then while you're doing the video, you're showing people in those neighborhoods driving down the street in golf carts and things like that. And that could be your niche. You could be the go-to real estate agent in that niche. And there's so many niches, it's ridiculous. I mean, you have the divorce niche. You have military veterans. That's a niche. You have cities where 80% of the people in the city are in the military because it's a military town. You have first-time home buyers. You have people relocating for jobs. I mean, it's endless. So niche down. Now, number 6, let's get you a lead magnet. Or what is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is something that provides value to the person that you can give to them for free in hopes of getting their contact information, like the name and the email address. And once you get that information, then you can put them on a autoresponder emailer, so you can send them more valuable information, so they can continuously, read your information. And what you're doing, you're building trust with them too, because they're looking at you as the person that's educating them about everything in their situation. If they're looking to buy a house, if they're a first-time home buyer, and you're providing a lot of information about, being a first-time home buyer, top 20 steps of buying a house. For those that don't know, this is your first time, or you're looking to sell, top 30 things you could do to sell your house at top dollar. Provide a free ebook, a download, or something like that, or make a video series. Make 10 videos, 2-minute videos, you talking about that topic, and have them go to a specific link on your website where they have to log in or something like that, and it's all totally free. That's what you call a lead magnet. Like I said, what it does is you get the contact information, and over time you're starting to build trust, and they're starting to like and trust you even more now, because you really, it's sinking in. They're seeing you, they're hearing you, they're getting all your information, and they really want to work with you at that point. Okay, that's what a lead magnet does. And of course, that has to be on your website. And you need a website for the lead magnet to work. So I have more information about that. I made a video about lead magnets and websites. You can check that link out in the description in the video. That's a great video if you want to learn more about lead magnets. All right. Number 7, follow up. Follow up. You need to respond to these people who are interested in wanting to talk to you and wanted to do a deal and wanted to sign an agreement with you to help, because they're looking for a house to buy, looking for a house to sell, whatever the situation is. You're gonna have people reaching out to you through social media. I'll give you an example. You put a video out there with a beautiful house, and you get like probably 5,000 views on that video, and you get like 600 comments. People asking, what's the address and how much is it? This and that. They asking all these questions. Well, you need to be on top of that. Those are potential clients ready to, ready, willing, and able to buy. I don't know if they're able, but they're ready and willing because they jumped on it. If you caught their attention and they're interested, and apparently they're ready to, they made a decision to take an action. So you need to follow up. I mean, it's like they're trying to give you money and you don't want to take it. Like, I don't get that. So at that point, what you need to do, you need to hire an assistant. If you can't handle all that pressure and all those comments coming through, you need to hire somebody to help you. Or what you want to do, you want to have them to, in the video, tell them, or have them to go to your website or something and lead them down the path to disqualify people who are just there to waste your time. Because you got a lot of people just, just running their mouth. I want to see the property. I'm ready. And then you find out, once you talk to them a week later, they're not really ready because, the credit is bad or they don't have the earnest money or deposit money, things like that. So yeah, you need a filter system to filter those people out. Just like I said, those 500 people that are hyped up from that video, it might be only 20 that are really able to close on a deal. So you don't want to be the one sitting there on the phone with them all day long and, your voice going hoarse, you can't talk anymore. Taking you away from your family and your life and your social life and everything, and you're losing sleep. You're waking up, phone ringing off the hook at 7 o'clock in the morning. You're looking crazy, and they want to do a FaceTime with you, or yeah, or you're up 9 o'clock at night, doing comps for somebody who can't qualify. So yeah, you need a filter system. But you need to follow up. That's the main thing. Follow up with these people and have your system to help you with the follow-ups. Okay? And my friends, that's 7 right there. The 7 social media marketing ideas for real estate agents who are looking to take their real estate business to the next level and to become a top earner. Because at the end of the day, I know you want to be that top earner of the company and get all the praises. Yeah, right. You want to get that money. That's what you want at the end of the day. Get that money. But with social media, all this doesn't work without a website. Don't forget, having a website is the foundation and the backbone of everything that you do on the internet. Without a website that converts people and boots out those tire kickers, filters them out, and the ones that do qualify, the website will actually book an appointment for you. And that's what you want. You want booked appointments from people who are ready, willing, and able. So you can work smarter and not harder and close more deals faster. Just like the top earners. You see those people that they're not out there doing open houses. They're not talking to everybody on the phone. They're only talking to people who are ready to take action. And that's what you want to be. You want to have a system. And that's what they have. They adopted a system. Whoa! All right, he wants to look like he wants to buy. Where'd he come from? Yeah. So yeah, you want people who are ready, willing, able to buy a house, and you don't want to deal with tire kickers. And that's exactly what you need to do. Get yourself a website, a foundational website, which I can help you out with if you're interested. If you want to do it on your own, by all means do that. But yeah, with that being said, I have more videos that I'm about to drop with more value, even more value than this one. So until then, peace out.